Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. Happy Friday. I am doing a couple games. I've never seen any of these games, but it's Hydra, and, well, it's Gensay Rabbit versus Clan Legend. So, I got 4 games, maybe 5, but I'm doing 2. I think they put maybe 8, but I'm doing 8 or 9, but I'm doing the longer ones just to see how they play out. We got Rabbit on the Protoss here. He is partnered up with Gensay, who is on the Zerg. This is from last season. You guys might have saw these games, but maybe you didn't. So you got Hydra bottom right, and I haven't really seen Hydra play against Gensay in twos. So, and you got Evil. So Evil and Hydra were able to beat Durami and Buell, but it doesn't appear they had the best luck against Gensay and Rabbit, but we'll see how they played. So we got Rabbit top middle. He's kind of in a tough spot, easy to drop. And smash that subscribe button if you guys aren't subscribed. I appreciate it. And we got Gensay going with the quick Zerglings. Gonna have Zergling speed. Waiting for that next larva. This is gonna be finishing. Timing's gonna be perfect on this. Just wait and watch. Perfect timing. And then he's probably gonna build. Maybe he'll build a hatchery up here. He's got the money for it, or he'll build a choke hatchery. We'll see. Rabbit went for the standard. Oh, he went for a forge as well. So, and he's got a probe scouting in all the wrong directions. And so, yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see. Protoss versus Protoss Zerg. Rabbit beat Dingo in the tournament for ones. So obviously he is better than Dingo in ones. I wonder if he's better than Hydra in ones. I don't know. They're pretty close. And gonna have these Zerglings coming in here. We'll see Hydra's reaction time. Let's see if I can change. Nice. It's gonna let me change. So double hatchery for Gensay. And gonna try to snipe out this right here. Gonna get a probe, it looks like. At least 2 probes. So down 2 probes. Gonna get 3 probes. So Evil not doing the best job right there. Now we got some more Zealots coming in here from Rabbit. And he's gonna go for the boxing. You got the Zerglings right here. Gonna try to trap these guys right here. He's got speed. Gonna try to take out the probe. These guys are gonna get kind of trapped. And this is not looking good for Hydra with his Zealots right here. Gonna have to micro these guys out of here, but they are gonna be gone. So you got 4 more. Ooh, a little laggy lag right there. Here's your 2 cannons. So pretty easy boxing for Rabbit and Gensay. They made it look pretty easy. Got the 4. These 4 Zealots coming over here. Gonna try to take out these cannons if he can. But this is a lot of Zerglings. So gonna have to micro this guy back. Does micro it. Nice job there by Hydra. Gonna go after the nice micro right there by Hydra. And some Zealots are going to come down. These guys are going to go down, and it's going to be a full end box in. So he is going to be, Evil is going to be boxed in. Playing at 280 APM, 290 APM. And now we might see an attack on Hydra. Let's see what the tech is for Gensay. He's got even got a sunken for defense. So, and already the gas. Look at Rabbit. Always teching like crazy. These guys are a little bit out of place. Kind of want to have them about right there. And that full wall in right here for Rabbit and Gensay. Little expo right there. Let's see who this is. This is Evil, so that should be helpful, but these guys might get caught. And not good for Hydra. And Gensay might just pull these Zerglings down here and go for the attack, but there are a lot of cannons here, so Hydra's got a decent amount of cannons. And now I'm going to go for the attack. Maybe go after some of the drones of Gensay. We got a minor attack here. Choke it up right here. Hydra not going to choke up. This is just a lot of action early on. This is why I wanted to do these games. And Protoss Zerg, Rabbit, and Gensay showing you that they can do a nice job with Protoss Zerg. So here's 3 extra macro hatcheries. Is this Hydra's done on the way? Look at this right here by Evil. So he's going to have a nice... We'll see if he goes into Dragoons. No extra Nexus for either player for any Protoss here. So here's your Citadel, here's your robotics facility, And let's see what the supply is. Gensay at 20 supply. And Hydra at 56. Evil at 48. 49, 50 for Rabbit. So Rabbit teching up, playing with just 3 gateways. And really doing a nice job as well. Teching up like a beast. Got a little attack here. These guys are going to get killed. And not the best micro from Hydra right there. So some more Zealots coming out here. Looks like they're going to try to box in Hydra now. And Hydra's got 4 extra gateways. He's got 5 there. So a total of 9. And going to be able to hold this off. Let's get that going. So let's see what this is right here. Is that a scout? I think a scout came in here to see what Gensay is up to. I think Hydra needs to get a choke. But they do know that they have... they're going to have this expo right here, which is going to be extremely helpful. Let's see if Hydra has no gas, so just making all Zealots. So we'll see how that plays out. I don't know if that's the best strategy. Let's see if this is a Citadel. There's your Citadel. And already got some DTs on the way. 2 Templars and a DT on the way for Rabbit. Getting some drop defense. Not going to go with an extra Nexus. So there's your first extra Nexus for Hydra. Going to put those 3 guys on the gas. I think he's going to try to go for speed. So is Evil. So Evil at 89 supply. And going to try to send these guys around and maybe go for the attack on Rabbit. But there's going to be DT coming out any second. There's a scout going to see that shuttle. And another cannon coming down. Here's a Zealot over here. And now we might see, here's your DT right here. So that's going to really save the day. Let's see if there's another 3 DTs. See if he makes another 3 DTs right here. Let's see what Gensay is up to. He's got a total of 6 macro hatcheries, and here comes that attack on Rabbit. He does have a decent amount of cannons in here and the DT, so he should be okay. And he's got this drop, so he's gonna have a drop at about 730. Really fast drop. Gonna be able to survive this pretty easily. Here's some Hydras coming over to help out Rabbit, and no choke for Hydra, so I'm surprised. And this Overlord's gonna see that there is no choke here, so they might just go for the attack on Hydra here. And let's see, there's your Nexus. No Nexus for Evil. Waiting for that drop. I don't want to miss any drops. Rabbit is, I think Rabbit is an amazing 2s player. Him and Gensay have really good teamwork. And here's that drop at 745. Evil at 32 probes. Doesn't look like he's going to see it. And he's going to lose all of his probes right there. So going to go down all the way down to 6. So he should have at least moved some of his probes. And here's the attack on Gensay. Gensay gonna micro backwards. Speed Zealots. He's not ready for this because of this expo right here by Evil. But that drop might have been the GG for them. Getting both upgrades, it looks like. And they could maybe just attack the main right here. Let's go for an attack on the main. I think take out the main. They are taking out the main right here. So good move right there. And we'll see probably another drop come from Rabbit. But this main is going to go down, I think. Gensay is almost dead. This is a sick game. Taking out the hatcheries right here. And these drones are in the way. And there's this drop is going to spot out this expo. And there's 2 Templars and a Zealot in there. The main is so close to going down. It will go down any second. And there it goes. So here's the drop on Hydra. We'll see if Hydra sees it. I don't know if his partner called it out, but he is pulling the probe, so he is going to see it. And he's at 54. Going to drop all the way down to 40, 39, 40 probes. So looks like Gensay's kind of dead here. So this is really close. You got these 3 Sunkens in a really nice spot here by Gensay, which is kind of saving the day for him. Here's that these DTs are also saving the day. We'll see if another drop comes from Rabbit. There it is. So he's just going to continue to drop, picking up a Zealot right there, getting that upgrade right there. Let's see if he's got an upgrade. No upgrades at all, so just getting that upgrade right now. And he's just going to, and he's got an extra Nexus. We'll see if Hydra makes a bunch of Dragoons for defense and another Nexus. But if they can drop the Zerg, Evil's in such a good position to really drop. Here's the attack. Going to try to take out maybe some of these Templars if he can. Taking out that probe right there. Here's a drop on Hydra. Not going to see it. And he's going to lose, the left side. So not going to lose all of his probes there. He did move them just in time. But I almost didn't see that one. So And Hydra gonna have to start getting them drops as well. Let's see if Evil's getting drops. He got dropped all of his probes, so look at all. He's only at 14 probes. Gensay is gonna be able to build up pretty quickly because he is a Zerg. So, and obviously Rabbit is gonna continue with the drops. So there's a storm right here. And is this another drop? Yeah, another drop from Rabbit. He's just gonna continue to drop. They're trying to take out this robotics facility. And there's a nice storm right there. And here comes that drop on Hydra. Is he going to see it? Going to shoot it down. And it's not going to take it out. And the Templar is going to get a storm off and take out maybe 3 or 4 probes. So not too many. And I think they went for the attack on this. But this survived here. So Evil needs to... Evil and Hydra are both really low on their minerals here. So here's your extra Nexus for Hydra. Triple Nexus for Evil, and now he's got Dragoons. So they really, if they can really just drop Gensay, they'll be in a really good position. Here's a little attack, more of a scout, I think. And I do not want to miss any of these drops here. Here's another drop from Rabbit, and it's got 2 Templars in it. Gonna expo with this drone. So Gensay showing he is like AI, and he has learned to expo. And that might be a game changer right there. There's another Nexus for Evil. And here's a big attack on this right here. So going to be able to take this out. Where's that drop? Here it is. And Hydra going to be getting a drop. He got his 3rd extra Nexus as well. This is some fun games right here. Fun games. Obviously when Gensay is Zerg, it makes it fun. Here's that drop. And Hydra not going to see it. Here's the Templar going to try to get the storm off and not going to get it. So, going to dodge that. This is going to go down. Let's see what the upgrades are. 1 upgrade on an attack for Rabbit. Rabbit probably going to try and drop Evil soon. Here's your Dragoons right here. You might want to put them like right here. It's a little bit too far out. And going to build that expo right there. No drops have been attempted by Evil or Hydra because they went for more of a mass. Hydra's back to 61 probes, so we will see if he can try to mass up. He's probably just going to keep getting the Dragoons for defense. And he's got an observatory. Here's the attack on Evil. He's got a pretty nice choke right here, though. Has this walled off pretty nicely. And Hydra going to take this out so he can get some room. And we'll probably see a drop really soon from Rabbit. I don't see it getting made. Looks like right here it's getting made. So 3 Templars in here, 1 Templar in there, and 2 Templars in there. So this is gonna be a massive drop. And nice job putting these Hydras right here. Here's that drop. I'm gonna try to snipe it out. There's 1 Templar, 2 Templars. Not gonna get. He's gonna get 1 storm off, 2 storms off, and gonna drop down to 32 probes, but going to be okay. And we'll see if Gensay, these Dragoons are not able to get through here. We'll see if a drop comes from Hydra. But this little choke point by Gensay is really crushing. I think he probably has... Oh, he doesn't have 1 upgrade, so he is getting 1 upgrade right now. Here's that Expo. Observer over here. And... yeah, this is some fun stuff. Let's see what this is getting made right here. Some Corsairs. And now going to start moving out with this, with these sunken. So good job here by Gensay. Gensay is so good. Here's a drop coming from Rabbit. He might just sneak this one up here and then right here. But looks like he's probably going to go for the drop on Hydra. We'll see. Hydra trying to push out. He's got no upgrades. 101 for Rabbit. And here is that drop. So he is going to sneak it up here. Just like I said. And going to see it and pull. And he's at 48 probes and going to drop all the way down to 39. So not the best drop right there. So, and let's see. Gensay's at 50 drones right now. And they need to try to drop. They really need to try to drop Rabbit if they can. So here's another drop coming from Rabbit and obviously Gensay. I mean, drop both of them, but actually, I mean, I think they really need to try to drop Gensay because Gensay is just moving out here, really taking over. And Some more cannons coming down from Evil. Hydra's got a big drop coming on. 4 Templars in there. I think this is Hydra's. Yeah. And here's a... Oh, no. These are Dragoons right here. And going to try to sneak this one in. Rabbit going to pull his probes. Dropping. And he was at... Ooh, I didn't see what he was at, but he's going to drop all the way down to 43, 39. So nice job there by Hydra, but I think Hydra should have went for the storm on Gensay. So he had a lot of shuttles there. And now, but Rabbit has 4K and 3K. And one thing about Rabbit, he always has a ton of gas. He's probably just going to continue to make maybe Dragoons if he can. They're going to continue to try to attack Evil. And Gensay is going to box in Hydra here. So we'll see. I haven't seen another drop recently. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Evil's at 44 probes. 96 for Hydra. Here's the attack on Evil. Got to use these storms right here. They don't have the energy for it. And that early drop, getting all the probes right there early on, really crushed Evil. He dropped all the way down to 6 probes. Here's a drop from Hydra. And Gensay gonna pull. Nice move right here by Hydra. Gonna get a lot of those drones right there. So good job there. And dropping a ton of Zealots in here. And do any of these guys have another storm? So it's gonna drop all the way down to 36. And gonna lose all the probes right there. So Evil is basically screwed. I'm gonna have to micro these guys back. He should micro these guys back to these cannons right here. But I think that's gonna be the GG pretty soon. 102 upgrades for Rabbit. Let's see what Hydra has. No upgrades yet. He's getting 2 of his upgrades right now. And Evil is going to be dead. Here's another big drop. Hydra doing a pretty good job with his drops, but just a little bit too late. And Evil did not go for any drops. Pulling the probes really nicely. Nice storm right there. A storm right there. And Rabbit's going to drop all the way down to 31 probes. Dropping some Zealots in here. Finishing dropping those Zealots off here. Here's a drop coming on Hydra. Going to try to storm the shuttle, and it's not going to go down. He's got the move, and he's going to lose. He already has a lot of money, so it's not that big of a deal for him. But if he could somehow do a Reaver drop, that would be huge. But it just doesn't look like it. And some more Sunkens coming down for Gensay. So now they know it's basically a 2 versus 1. And I mean, I think Evil and Hydra had a chance in this game. I mean, it wasn't so simple, you know. But obviously, and Evil is eliminated. There's the GG McGee, and here's another drop coming from Hydra. Gonna drop some of his Zealots in here, but too many Sunkens. Gensay really good at D'ing up. This was a really smart move by Gensay. And Hydra just gonna wait it out for a little bit, but there's really nothing he can do. Let's see if his upgrades finished. 101 upgrades. 202 for Rabbit. So Rabbit just showing you he is a beast. Obviously Gensay Zerg is insane, and he has evolved and learned how to get a choke. So here's a drop coming on Hydra. Doesn't look like he's going to see it because I think he's dropping up here. He's going to pull a little bit. He's at 65 probes. And going to kind of miss that storm. Going to drop all the way down to 53. But this one is basically over. Going to see all of these Sunkens. There's really nothing that he can do. No way you're going to win a 1 versus 2 against these Korean machines. I shouldn't even call them Koreans. I should just call them machines. So good game right there. That was a good one. That was a good one. And I'm glad I haven't seen any of these games, which is cool. So I still got, because I mean, I'm waiting on these tournament games to happen, and they're just not happening. And obviously if there's some really good ones games in SCW29, but I mean, if you guys got any good replays, hit me up. I know Game Toss has been playing, Splitter Gal and stuff, Kokanee. Pablo, all you guys. I mean, Newport, I saw you owning. So here's a little drop right here. Gonna get those guys right there. I think Hydra's kind of MIA. Here's a drop on Hydra. He's gonna lose all of his probes. So that's gonna be the GG right there. So good games. And let's see if Guardians maybe get made from a little Nidus Canal right there. Where did he put it? Not sure where he put the other part of his Nidus Canal. Maybe up here? There it is. So he's just going to get a bunch of gas. He's kind of low on gas. Here's a drop coming on Gensay. Hydra just needs to leave. Call the GG, yeah. Call the GG. And that one is going to go to Gensay and Rabbit. They did win the 2s SCW. So this time we got a Protoss versus Protoss Terran. So I'm casting this one on Friday. I think I'm going to catch the other 2 games today and then post them tomorrow. Cuz I'm going to be downtown tomorrow. So so this game we got Hydra and Pablo. Let's see who is who. Gensay's going to be on the Protoss. We all know Gensay's got a sick Protoss. Pablo on the Protoss right here, bottom middle. So he's going to probably get spot abused like crazy. Rabbit on the Terran. On the LMX tag. Interesting. So maybe because it's a little bit lower for the points or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, it's been a treat seeing Gensay play in SCW. Probably the second best player to ever play in SCW other than Brain. So, gonna get a nice early scout off. Pablo is. Hydra right here. Right middle. And so they're gonna be able to box in. This middle spot's gonna be good for boxing in both the Terran and the Protoss. But then obviously Pablo's gonna probably get spot abuse, so he'll probably try to expo either here or here. And here comes Hydra's 2 gateways. 1 gateway for Pablo. Second one looks like it's actually he's gonna probably go with a forge right now. Looks like, yeah. And here's your 2 gateways for Gensay. A 3rd one on the way. Gonna probably put that pylon right here. So instead of building it in his base, he's gonna use it to start building the cannons. So here's a scout by Gensay. And 2 barracks. Looks like the 3rd one is on the way for Rabbit. There it is. So 3 barracks for Rabbit. And Rabbit's, I mean, Rabbit's Terran in that 1 versus 1 against Dingo was top notch. I mean, Rabbit is a stud. So here comes that cannon. Actually, a gateway and a forge probably. Maybe another forge. And then the cannon. So this is going to be walled off. Get that cannon right there. And going to build the bunker out here. So take notes, SCW players. What do the Koreans do? And here's a forge for Gensay. So he's going to see he's boxed in. Probably just going to start building cannons right here and try to bust through here. Here's an SCV. Going to see these 2 Zealots. Going to see they're up against a Protoss. And Protoss going to start attacking this forge. It can't run through, I don't think. Got a Zealot out here. And we'll see if he starts making a Zealot out of that one too. That gateway as well. Another Zealot. And might just want to run these guys past. But they could. Nice little micro from Rabbit. They might want to try to cannon rush Rabbit. 2 versus 1. And try to cannon rush Rabbit. And let's see what Gensay is up to. He's getting 2 gas right away. Getting that cyber. And let's get that volume up. This volume's been a little weak. Gonna pull these guys back. We'll see some nice micro probably from Rabbit. They want to finally kill this. How many? 2 Marines in here. Here's that probe. Gonna get that scout off. And Gensay gonna go with the choke. And here is the academy for Rabbit. Here's the cannon rush coming from. Nice little micro here from Rabbit. Gonna take out this SCV right before that finishes. So, but he's gonna be pulling that SCV really quickly to finish that up. And the cannon rush is coming on Rabbit. So he's gonna have to defend against this. We'll see if Dragoons start getting made from Hydra. I think that's gonna be his plan of action. And here's your robotics facility. Another cannon right there. And gonna have to really defend against the drops. I'm guessing Pablo, we'll see. He's probably going to get a bunch of cannons, and you probably want to get some cannons over here as well. And they're slowly getting some cannons in here, taking out a lot of Rabbit's supply right here. So I probably will change the colors to red and blue if it allows me. But for now, it seems like it's okay, because we'll wait till a little bit, because we get to see who's cannon rushing. Double robotics facility. So this is not looking good for Rabbit right here. This cannon's going to finish. You got 2 zealots in here. Let's see if there's your cyber for Hydra. And he's mining off of 1 gas. This is going to get sniped out. So good job there by Rabbit. And probably going to try to snipe out this pro if he can. If he sees it. I don't know if he sees it. He knows these cannons are getting built here. That robotics facility is going to be done. Another cannon coming for Gensay. And he is prepared for a counter attack. That happened to him in one of the other games where he got, I don't like the placement of that cannon right there by Pablo, but they just countered him. Kokani made a good decision to counter and go after Gensay. I think he was Protoss, but I'm not sure. And it was Protoss Zerg versus Protoss though. So this is a little bit different. Here's your cannons for Hydra. Gonna build a bunker. So Rabbit really doing a pretty decent job. Let's see if this is a drop. 4 zealots gonna get dropped in here, and he's gonna just start going for. Gensay's just gonna start going for the attack, and Rabbit is just trying to survive as long as he can while he waits for his partner to do some damage. 2 Reavers on the way, and no extra Nexus for Gensay, and Dragoon range on the way. 3, I'm guessing 4 Dragoons are gonna get made from Hydra. Once those 4 Dragoons get made, gonna have to. Ooh, this is gonna survive right here. That was huge. That bunker went down, but this is going to have some range. Let's see if he's getting range right now. He is getting range. Let's see what's going on over here. Attacking, and that Reaver drop should be. There's your Reaver drop at 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes in. And these cannons are trying to finish, and Gensay trying to kill him. There's just so much action. These games are really, really action-packed. Here's some Zealots coming over to help out. Here's that Reaver drop. And he's going to probably try to bring it over here, maybe. Or he's just going to micro. Reaver shuttle micro brewery. And not moving the probes. And we'll see if some Dragoons come out from Hydra to come help out with this drop. And it looks like Gensay might just send this over and help out with this right here. Preparing this. Here's your factory for Rabbit. So going to use these 2 Reavers to help his partner push out. Triple Nexus for Hydra. So I mean, Hydra and Pablo are in a pretty good spot. Their tech's obviously a little bit slower. Hydra's got decent tech though. He's got some Dragoons. I don't know where they went. He's got the Dragoons right here. And gonna use these Reavers right here. Now Hydra's trying to micro this, try to contain. We'll see if I don't want to miss any drops. Here's your Templar Archives. And an attack coming on Gensay. It looks, on Rabbit right here. And these cannons are gonna go down. So let's see if, I'm guessing 2 shuttles are getting made. Pablo needs to go with a triple Nexus, especially for that position. There's a probe over here, picking up, and gonna try to snipe this out. It's got the Dragoons, close to sniping it out, and he does snipe it out. So good job there by Hydra. Rabbit just trying to survive here. We need to attack these SCVs. Here's a drop coming from Gensay over there. And now the attack is coming. Look at all these Dragoons coming in here. And they need to attack these SCVs. Maybe Hydra needs to bring these Dragoons down here after he kills this. But this is a big drop on Hydra right there. 2 Reavers, 4 Zealots. A lot of Dragoons in here. And the cannons are going to keep getting made. Pablo, get that 3rd triple Nexus. And this is not going to be good for Hydra right here. With these 2 Reavers and the 4 Zealots. Going to micro that Reaver shuttle backwards. And now he's just going to take this out. And he's going to lose all of his probes. So... well, down to 20, and he lost the right side, so down to 17 probes. Gonna have to bring some of these Dragoons over here to help out, snipe out these Reavers. Doesn't want to lose his main, but I think he is gonna lose his main. The main does look like it's gonna go, and gonna pick up that Reaver and gonna put him in the corner. The main is gonna go right there. And he's so focused on this up here that the bunker is going to go down, but he was so focused up there. But now Hydra is pretty decimated, and we'll probably see some drops coming from Gensay on Pablo. So, but Hydra, it did survive, and it looks like it is going to be a 1 versus 2. Gensay versus Pablo. And look at this, going to be a huge drop, probably right on on Pablo right here. And here comes that Reaver, trying to sneak it over the top. Hydra not going to see it, not seeing it, pulling the Dragoons, but the probes are going to get smashed. And he's going to pick it up, taking out that one Reaver though. And this one took out both Reavers, I guess. And these guys are out of there, lifting this up. Going to probably just, let's see where that next big drop is. Look at this big drop coming from Gensay. So now Hydra needs his partner to just get a lot of defense, and he needs his partner to come over here and build some defense for him as well. So, and obviously get some drops. And is this command centers right here? 2 command centers getting made for Rabbit. So maybe Rabbit will come back into this game. Pablo just going to keep building and cannoning up. I think here's your triple right there. Here's a probe dope. So Pablo doing exactly what he should be doing, but this is going to be a huge drop on him. But this is a lot of cannons right here. So we'll see if this works, but there's nothing really on this side. And he's just going to drop everything right here. I don't see any Templars in here though. Move all these guys to the right side. I think it was more of a main drop. And this guy's going to go down. Maybe. Yeah, he went down quick. So that's really not going to do much damage. And now it is here's a drop. Is there anything in here? No. Ooh, storm right there. So I didn't see where that came from, but didn't really get anything. So Pablo at 62 probes. Gensay at 50. Going for his triple Nexus now. He's just going to continue with the drops. A couple SCVs up there. And now we can switch it up, I think. So these are Hydras right here. He's got one upgrade on his attack. Gonna build a Vulture in here. Maybe go for some probes if he can. Cute of Rabbit, but and this is gonna be a lot of drops from Gensay, so I gotta be prepared for this. Each of these have a Templar in it, and this is one thing that someone commented. Dingo only puts 1 Templar. He's gonna go for a triple drop right here. Here's your first storm. Gonna leave this one here. Gonna get the storm off. Beautiful storm on Hydra. He's got this one chilling. He got this one chilling. And he's gonna have storms in each of these. Gensay is such a monster. And Pablo needs to get an Expo. Let's see if this is Hydra. And we'll see if let's see if an Arbiter gets made. Using the Reavers to start pushing out the front. Here's that drop on Hydra. Not gonna see it. Another Templar drop, and he's gonna drop all the way down to 5. Probe is getting absolutely murked. And let's see if maybe upgrades are going to get made right here. Here's that command center going to float in here. There's just 2 forges right here. Gensay is just, he's got this one chilling right here. Has not been able to drop Pablo. So we're waiting for him to drop Pablo. And it is getting prepped. But you would think that Hydra and Pablo are in the lead, but Gensay is just, if it wasn't Gensay, some cannons. So Pablo doing a nice job building some cannons for his partner right here. Needs to really just build a bunch of cannons everywhere, I think. And just buy as much time as you can for your partner, Hydra, to get back in this game. Let me just double check. I am recording. Yeah. Ooh, little freezy action. Here's a drop. This one looks like it might be coming on Hydra. And I just got his Dragoons here. He should just pull his probes right now. And gonna try to snipe out some of this right here, but dropping all of these guys here, sending some of his. This is Pablo sending some guys over to help out. Storm right there. Yeah, he should have moved his probes. I don't know why he didn't. Now he's down to less probes than SCVs than Rabbit has. So Gensay. Let's see if he's got another drop in here maybe. Gonna probably pick up these Reavers. Let's see. But really, really doing a nice job. And let's see what the vision is. This is another drop? No. Okay, let's see what the vision is of these two. So this is what Gensay sees right now. A lot of cannons right here. A lot of cannons right there. His partner is coming back, and I think his partner does have a factory. Maybe not. And gonna take out that Reaver. So good job there by Pablo and Hydra. And let's see that here's a drop coming from Gensay. We'll see the vision of Gensay, of Pablo. Whoops. Here's that drop, sneaking in here, not moving the probes. He's gonna move a little bit late, and Pablo gonna lose about 40 of his probes. That's not the end of the world, and he should make at least 2 more. He's got the money for it. Make at least 2 or 3 more Nexuses. Gotta do that. So let's get back to the vision. Now look at all these cannons out here. So let's get the vision of Pablo and Hydra. So they're gonna see that Gensay's starting to pull out here. He's got 1 upgrade on his attack. We're gonna see an engineering bay. Pablo needs to get 2 more extra Nexuses, and we will probably see another drop coming from Gensay anytime, and it's probably gonna go. We'll see. They need to get some pylons over here so they can see those drops over there. But it is a 2 versus 1 right now, so they should be able to do it. Let's get back to the vision right now, and I have not missed any drops, I don't think. And that is something to brag about, especially in these games. A lot of Reavers coming out here. Doesn't have Reaver upgrade damage upgraded, and there's got to be a drop coming soon from Gensay. And Hydra is starting to come back into this game. So Gensay is pushing out right here. A couple of robotics right here for Pablo. He's got a lot of gas. We could just take these probes, put them on his minerals. He doesn't need any more gas. Here comes a drop on Pablo. I don't know why Pablo hasn't expoed yet. And gonna move, and still at 66 probes, so he's okay. Hydra at 30, 29 for 32 for Rabbit. And I'm surprised that Gensay doesn't just kill one of these, and they haven't even tried to drop Gensay. They need to try to drop Gensay. Here's an observer coming out here. Especially, Pablo's making a lot of cannons, but gotta at least try to drop Gensay. Look at his minerals right now, under 100. If you drop him once, that's huge. And try to drop him when he's dropping you, so he's not prepared for it. Here's another drop on Pablo. Not really gonna get too much. I don't know why he doesn't build 2 extra Nexuses, and Hydra should build maybe 1 extra Nexus because he does have a little money. He's gonna start trying to get the drops. Pablo's trying to survive, contain this. And here is a barracks for Rabbit. Here's a drop coming from Gensay, and this one's going to sneak all the way around pretty easily. So this one might be able to make it into Hydra's base, and it's going to go perfectly. Very unfortunate for Hydra. He needs to move his probes. He's not seeing it. It doesn't look like now he is. And here's that drop going to storm, probably right there. Not really going to get much, so I think that Pablo and Hydra are in a pretty good spot. They need to try to drop Rabbit, though. And make sure, look at Rabbit's building all over the place. He's getting another expo. He's even getting an expo. Pablo should be getting the expo up there, but not. But Rabbit is. So 1-0-2 upgrades for Gensay. Probably another drop coming. There it is. 4 Templars in this one, so this is going to be a big drop right here for sure. 4 in each. 4 in each, so 8 Templars. Let's move out. Only going to get 2 storms off, though. It's a lot of cannons. So 67 probes for Pablo, and now these guys are going to retreat back. 2 Reavers right here. But Rabbit is sneakily... Let's see who this is. This is Hydra, so Hydra going to get that expo, so smart move there. Rabbit sneakily going to start building up. And Gensay is just trying to keep Hydra and Pablo broke. He's going to sneak this guy around. See if he put a probe in there. And it looks like he might start building some cannons for his partner, maybe. He's going to start expoing out here, maybe. Get a choke right here, so smart move here. So his partner can build right here. Super smart move right there, but they don't know that Hydra's already building in there. But now they need to try to start dropping Gensay. And Pablo is not much of a dropper from what I have seen in his past games. There's an extra nexus, so he's doing a really good job with all the with all the cannons and everything, and getting the nexuses, getting the reavers out here. But look at how quick that went up. But he needs to see if an arbiter's on the way. No arbiter. He needs to get those drops. Get at least. He's got the gas for it. Build 4. Maybe. I mean, he only needs 3. Build 3 robotics facilities right here for drops. He's got these up here. You can even use these for drops. Go for a drop. Sneak it down here. And here's the attack on this right here. So, and they're gonna spot this out. I don't see a drop. Here's a drop coming from Gensay. And gonna build a pylon right there. Try to start taking this out. This should be able to go down. Here's a reaver right here. Here's a massive drop. He might take this drop and send all of his units over here to help fortify this. We'll see if that's what happens. Where did that drop go? Uh-oh. I lost it. I lost it. Where did he bring that drop? Down here. Okay. And see, yeah, now he's going to finally help his partner out. Help Rabbit out right there. So, this is going to survive, but these reavers are right there. Here's a massive, massive drop. I think there's some reavers in here. I don't see any Templars. Using these reavers right here as well. Let's see who that is. That's Pablo. So, Pablo doing a nice job with the reavers right there. Gonna wait for those 2 Corsairs to spawn, and now he's gonna go for that drop right here. And gonna go for the drop on Pablo. Pablo's got 3K in the bank, so he's pretty okay. Huge reaver drop right over the middle, and gonna try to take out the main, which he took out only about 400 HP right there. So not really, more of a failed attempt right there. So this is an academy. Look at this. I mean, Rabbit is just sneakily building up. He's got some turrets for his partner right here. They should have the whole map scouted. And look at this. Rabbit's over here. He's probably just going to start building. He's got tanks in here. Building the tanks. And he's probably just going to use the tanks to maybe start pushing out right here. These reavers are doing a nice job taking this out. This is a fantastic, fantastic game right here. This is some good stuff. Let's see what Gensay's upgrades are. 1, 1, 2. Hydra at, let's see, actually that's Hydra 001. Let's see what Pablo's at. No upgrades for Pablo. Pablo needs to get upgrades. Go re. And not gonna. So Pablo's saying this is over, but we will see. Here's a drop on Pablo. And getting a little cocky. And he's going to drop all the way down to 60, 55 probes, 49 probes. He does have 3K in the bank. He's got so much gas. He doesn't need any more gas. Start using these reavers. They should start going for the attack. Now this is finally going to go down right here. So Rabbit is going to get caught. But he's got another expo. They should have all the expos checked out. And Rabbit slowly pushing out. He's probably getting. He was trying to get the upgrade. Let's see what Gensay is up to. Look at these tanks. They're just slowly working their way out. Gensay's got the zealots right here. And gonna start building some cannons out here. Here's a observer coming out. I don't see what exactly Gensay's going for right now. Look at all these depots over here. And Gensay's gonna have 3. He's got 2, 2, 3 upgrades. So I don't see a lot of Templars right here. So a lot of Templars. So might use those. I don't know exactly what he's gonna go for with that. So, but they are slowly working their way out, moving these zealots a little bit closer. Look at all of these depots right here. There are some cannons here, but not going to get spotted out. They need to attack that. And obviously, was this going to be a recall maybe? Obviously, here's a drop coming from Gensay. I forgot what I was going to say. They need to go for an attack. They have a lot of reavers here, so they should go for the attack. Hydra's maxed out, so is Pablo. And we'll see if that gets spotted out. Dropping some zealots right here, but Not really going to be able to do anything with that. And here is a drop finally. We'll see if he uses a stasis. Drop finally on Gensay, but not going to get the drop off. And look at, he's at 1,300. They should be dropping him like crazy right now. And obviously they could be getting this right here. But look at this by Rabbit. Here's a drop coming on Pablo. And Pablo he's going to move and going to lose a lot of his probes. Going to drop all the way down to 20. So that's a huge drop. That's why he should have built 2 extra Nexuses. So, Hydra is back to life, and he's going to start dropping as much as he can. They're taking this out right here. They need to take this out. Rabbit going to continue to just build command centers to get his supply. That's the one thing about being Terran and being in someone's base is you can just build your command center, lift up, build your command center, lift up. And he's at, let's see what Rabbit's supply is, 111 supply, so he's got a lot of supply here. Here comes a drop on Pablo. And look at all of these tanks, just tanks and Dragoons. Here's that drop by Gensay. And not going to see it. Pablo not going to see it and going to lose all of his probes. That's why he should be up here with his... If Pablo was up here, this Rabbit would never be alive up here. I think they're just getting too cocky right now. And can never, ever get too cocky against these guys. Got the Reavers coming in here. Look at all these tanks from Rabbit. He's probably getting upgrades as well. Let's see if he's got an armory somewhere. He is getting his upgrades. Look at that. Almost done, too. Another drop coming on Pablo. And Pablo is broke as a homeless dude right now. Pablo is basically me after I go out on Saturday night. I spent so much money at the bars. Gonna get another drop off and taking out all the probes. He needs to expo. Here's that expo. I'm gonna expo in the wrong spot. And Pablo saying he is poor, which he is. He is absolutely extremely poor. And Hydra needs to start dropping. And here is the first. Here's another drop. Let's see me the second. 113 upgrades. So Hydra's able to get those upgrades. Pablo probably has. He's got 101. Pablo has his good things about him, but then he has those things that make you wanna just send these guys over here to scout. Make sure that no drops are coming this way. Here's an observer right here. Here's that drop by Hydra. And I mean, Gensay is really low on his money, so if they do get this drop through, this will be huge. We'll see if he stasises this. And gonna stasis his own probes, but a storm is gonna come down. And Gensay and Rabbit are just gonna continue to push out. Gensay's got all of his upgrades. One upgrade on attack for Rabbit. Looks like another drop is coming from Gensay. And Pablo not even able to make any probes. So here comes the drop on Pablo. Not gonna even see it. And gonna lose all of his probes again. So he's down to 11. His probes are up here, but that was huge. Stasis right here on the probes. So Gensay is still pretty broke though. So I mean, Hydra can try to make them broke, but this right here is the game changer right here. Rabbit is basically, they just have no idea. Let's just see what this looks like. They have no idea. Look at how unfortunate that is. They have no idea. They never even checked it. And Dragoons right here. Let's get back to that vision. And so another pumping out of 5 factories. So really able to pump pretty nicely. Hydra gonna go with another drop, and now it looks like they're slowly pushing out here. And we'll see probably another drop come from Gensay. He's got the Arbiter here for drops. There's a drop coming from Gensay. Yeah, Gensay gonna drop on the Pablo again. Pablo trying to come back to life. Here's that drop. See if he stasises this drop. And gonna stasis his probes, but sometimes that's not the best option. And the drop on Pablo. He should pull all of these probes to his expo right here. And Gensay and Rabbit, look at Rabbit, 127 supply. Gensay's kind of broke. He's got his probes frozen right here. And Rabbit is coming to be the MVP of this game almost. 1-1 upgrades. Hydra probably got another drop coming soon. These games are absolutely epic so far. I'm going to do the other two for tomorrow, but I'm going to post this one today. This was some high level stuff. And it's looking like Hydra and Pablo choked. They fumbled this one. I think Pablo got way too... Some gateways coming in the middle. I think Pablo got way too content, and look at now, this is just an open path to drop right down into Pablo's base right here. Probably just gonna start building the cannons out here. Look at this. Gensay gonna start building the cannons, and now he can start possibly dropping Hydra as well. So we'll see if that's what happens. Comes the attack on all these tanks. Rabbit is at 150 supply, 164 supply for Gensay. I don't see any drops from Gensay just yet, unless he's got one down here. Doesn't look like it. And gonna start cannoning in Pablo. So we'll see how quickly he makes these cannons. I'm sure it's gonna be extremely fast once he realizes he can. That pylon's done. And Hydra getting rid of some of his probes. Comes a drop from Hydra. And it's going to sneak through. Going to stasis. No. And not going to get the drop off. So not able to get a drop off. There's some Corsairs in here who helped out. And building some more pylons and taking over the middle. And now, yeah, look at this. Rabbit can start building in the middle. This is not looking good for Pablo and Hydra. Hydra's maxed out, but this is just controlling the middle now, and now going to go for the attack on Pablo. And this right here, look at that. Gotta be kicking themselves. Some observers right here. I think that's going to be the GG. I think that's the GG McGee. See if Hydra's got all his upgrades. 2-2-3. Pablo fumbled this one. 2 upgrades for Rabbit. Rabbit was the MVP. There's the GG. And there goes the ask it for the re. I don't know what times 134 means, but good game right there. And that is going to end this cast. If you guys like the games, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Have a good end of your Friday if you watched it today. And yeah, I'm gonna do probably two more of these guys playing each other, or these teams, today, and then I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But posting this one today. So hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of the Friday. Peace.